So, was that quick nap that this man took like several days?
It's a clue for a scavenger hunt. Dad and I used to do these. Did she make a new one?
Yeah, so we ended that last part kind of abruptly because, for some reason I thought picking up my,
See what Mom put together.
Oh, these are the postcard things that thing was about.
Should get out
Okay.
of here.
That's good to know.
Check out the Natural History Museum.
Okay. So I guess this side mission is just like a postcard hunt. So I guess that makes more sense, because I initially thought these were collectibles. And I had been wondering when the hell they'd show up.
Been to the museum in forever.
And like, it had
Think
sort
the
of been
last
like,
time was with Phin and Dad.
I don't know, I don't even know if I mentioned it, or if it was just like between parts when I was exporting, swinging around. But it was like right after the Tinkerer thing, where he revealed to Tinkerer that he was Miles. And I'm like, we're like pretty deep into the game at this point. I'm like, and I have no clue what the hell these postcards are. Also, I guess they technically are collectibles because they're not actually marked on my map. So I'll have to just do that between.
Something today. Like an after school special, but I'm gonna soldier on. Okay, here it is. You listen to this podcast because I'm on it. You're not looking for someone more buttoned up, professional, older, like 18 million credentials. You want to hear from and talk to me.
Yeah, you know, like Jameson, a guy with a lot of credentials, but is just an old cranky man.
Natural History Museum. Who on the postcard said, "Face in the park, with the world on our shoulders, we guard the next clue."
Did the thing not show up here, though? I thought it was literally just on this
There's a
thing.
statue of 4 guys holding a globe at the Central Park entrance. Might be what that clue means.
Oh, no, hang on, I'm stupid. It's not, this is just, it was telling me to come to this area.
This one's of the Empire State Building. High atop the Empire State, you'll find a pair of blind eyes. There's a flash drive attached.
Hey, big man. Happy birthday.
Oh my god.
When did his mom go and do all of this?
Tour down memory lane. Remember that summer you and Phin forced me to take you to the museum every weekend? Here's a secret. I love those trips. Used to be I felt guilty you didn't have any siblings. Things with your uncle are tough, man. But I would have never made it to 18 without you. Anytime I see you with Phin, I feel less guilty. You have a sister. Her. With Phin, now Genki, you'll always have family in your life. Love you lots, big man. See you at the next one.
Yeah, I kind of mentioned it. I was wondering, cause I'm like, I know that like montage showed Miles like sleep for almost like 4 or 5 days straight.
Hey, sleepyhead. Did you find my note?
But like,
Yeah.
did his mom go and set these all out? And then B, how the hell did she get one on the top of the Empire State Building?
Your dad made the clues last year. I know it's been tough since the move. Thought hearing from him could help.
It does. Gracias, ma.
De nada. Have fun with him. And remember, I'm here if you need me, Miles. You can tell me anything. Te quiero.
Okay, this makes more sense. I forgot that there's like a balcony you can actually come see the city from up here.
Empire State Building.
So I will assume that she came up to here and didn't actually climb to the peak.
You'll find a pair of blind eyes. Maybe the clues about the binoculars on the observation platform.
Well, I'm glad you're here giving me hints about this, because I'm sitting up on this railing thinking, are there gargoyles on the Empire State Building?
Modern Art Museum in Greenwich. I remember that place. Find the fossil hiding among the modern. Don't forget to look up.
5th grade field trip. Empire State.
Alright, I'm probably gonna have to mark this on the map.
Never agreed to wrangle a full of continue.
Yeah, it's definitely a good thing I did that, because I was going to go swinging off the other way.
Who showed up? The webhead himself, battling Vulture. As soon as we stepped off the elevator, we had to turn right back around again and evacuate. The thing I remember most, though, you wanted to stay. You told me, Spider-Man needs our help, Dad. You're a born hero, Miles. Don't ever lose that fighting spirit. See you at the next clue.
Born hero. I think I learned to be a hero from watching Dad. Miss him. Especially now.
You know, it's interesting to, like, think about, because, like, I never really hit that point where I was like, oh, you know, Miles has probably seen Spidey battle several people. But it's like living in New York. I mean, New York is a big city, but at the same time, it's not like a whole lot of land to cover. So it's like you really had to think about the fact, like, most people in the world of, like, Spider-Man, or even just Marvel as a whole, they've probably seen several battles within just a few years.
Hey, doesn't the museum keep a fossil on the balcony facing the river? Worth a look.
Honestly, I'm surprised there isn't just its own social site dedicated to that they put in this game. Of, like, the Spider-Man Battle Survivors, where they all just compare all notes of times they've seen Spidey fight a villain.
Where money is king.
They have a leaderboard for who's been involved in the most of them.
Had to practically drag you and
Alright, so not Fisk Tower.
What do we care about splotchy pennies? But Mom and I knew.
I should probably take care of these guys.
There were different ways of looking at the world.
Listen, assholes. Trying to listen to messages from my father here.
When I saw
You guys couldn't behave.
Angela Davis portrait, I knew all that orange. Don't think you ever realized it. You. Proud of you making it this far. Let's see how you do it the next one.
Phin and I talked about that trip for months afterwards. Mom and Dad really knew how to inspire.
You know, my whole intention, too, going through this, I'm like, we're going to start from the bottom and move up. Because that'll make everything so much easier for us. So that we don't have to swing all over the city in one part. Clearly that didn't happen. So I guess once we're done with this, that, like, Cat's Pajama side mission is the last side mission left in the game. So then outside just a few collectibles, we're pretty much done.
Alright, CLDBs. Let's hunt. Hanging among the lights.
Alright, well there's a lot more lights here than I was expecting there to be, so what the hell is that supposed to mean? Like, the sign? Would you be able to get them up there? Did I really just... Alright, cool. Oh. Well, how the hell? Just let me up there. There we go.
Dad's favorite restaurant.
He did mention a speaker, but I thought more like the lights, like the thing next to the little board there. That was certainly a harder one.
Every musician you love played at this cramped little stage. Aaron even got up there once himself. Didn't do half bad either. When he finally told me about his night job, this is where he took me, to soften the blow. But a poisoned place for me. Never took you here because of it. I regret that. You'd love it. Just like I did. So, how about this? Find a show you want to see. Anything, my treat. Come out here and your old man will show you how I used to bust a move. Next clue's all yours, Miles.
Dad was gonna bring me to a show. Man, a minute after hearing that.
It is kind of sad hearing that, because it also makes me wonder, especially with, like, because we know that Aaron's been talking a lot about the relationship between him and Jeff and how it all went sour.
Hey, Gloria.
So it makes me wonder if there was a point in itself where even Jeff, before he died, was considering making up with Aaron.
When you coming in to volunteer, kid? Got coffee that needs pouring.
Good thing I've been practicing my form. You still got a Wednesday afternoon shift? I'm meeting up with Haley that day. Maybe we can both stop by.
Ah, kid, I see how it is. Trying to look good for the ladies. I approve. Yeah, I'll keep the spot warm for you both. See you next Wednesday.
See you then. Lobster bills.
I love that she became a character. I was not expecting the person that you just randomly saved on the street during a tutorial mission in the first Spider-Man game was going to become so important to the series, but hey.
Oh, here's the clue.
Sort of the interesting things about these games is they find ways to surprise you. Alright, can we get on this fucking lobster? What's the deal here?
You know this place. The art space on the Upper East Side. No letter enters this artsy castle without stopping at the gate.
Woo, boy, lobster bills. Home away from home. Always reminded me of the Graham's kitchen.
Alright, I guess we're gonna go deal with one of these again. Oh!
Just about every day after.
Great, didn't realize this is what this was.
And she went into labor right before the set. I blame the Cajun shrimp. She was less of a fan after that. But I'm not gonna lie, son. Some of those nights working late, I'm stopping in for some fried okra.
Mom totally knew he was stopping here. Let him have his secret.
So she knew. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention to the truck. That's why I got real confused because it jumped to a cutscene. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I've never seen this before. It's because I lost. Alright, so we've lost a driver in all of this, but you know, we're just gonna pretend it didn't happen. Nobody needs to know. So what's this? I think this is maybe 7 on the postcards. I think it's it might be 6. I don't know how I've already forgotten
Here's the art
that.
space. Okay. No letter enters this artsy castle without stopping at the gate.
Wait, was that just... Oh, she really just stuck it
CJ
here?
Walker Park. I knew this place. Up in
Yeah, I thought
Harlem.
most of these were getting somewhat hidden so people wouldn't just
Where you
find them
learn
and
to
take them.
fly, your journey
This is New
comes
York
to an
after
end.
all. I mean, people don't give a shit. They see a postcard with a USB on the back. At the very least, they're gonna think it's a free USB they can take.
You and Phin joked it felt like
Alright,
a
so we got
royal
one more.
coronation when we saw the art space. Your mom and I were so proud. Our son and our almost daughter graduating at the top of their class. I know it made you sad, both of you, go to different high schools. But Miles, I'll tell you, the friendships you make when you're young, real ones, those last. You and Phin will find each other again. Maybe a few years down the line, maybe a few decades. One clue left. Bet you can't wait to get to the end.
Finn and I did find each other again. Just not the way Dad thought.
Yeah.
I gotta check this place with Genki sometime. Smells mad good. This is it.
Where?
CJ Walker Park.
Okay.
Beneath the hoop, where you learn to fly, your journey
Yeah, like this, I don't...
so many memories.
And
This
so
game has a lot more gang violence, I think, than you'd normally find in New York. But it also makes New Yorkers far nicer than they really are.
your uncle showed you how to take it to the rack. Well, I demonstrated how to throw it down with authority. Don't think I'll ever forget watching you and Phin trying to alley-oop to your mom. This place reminds me that as crazy as life gets, only one thing really matters. The people you love. You, your mom, Phin, Genki, even your uncle. Keep the folks you care about close to your heart, and you'll never go wrong. Happy birthday, big man. You are my reason for being brave.
Was not ready for that.
Hey, Miles, what's up?
Hey, Mom. Just finished the scavenger hunt. Thank you so much for putting it together. For a little while, it was like he was back.
He never left you. I love you.
I love you, Mom.
That was I mean, I was enjoying it and kind of joking around most of the video, but holy shit, that last part was a little bit heavier than I was expecting this game to get. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time, which I assume will be the end.